In this video,
as we would expect, it turns. Look at the state of that. The worst thing to try and hook. Oh, like hook a duck on there. For that price, that ain't bad, is it? TEMU tools. A lot of subscribers have said for a while now, why aren't you buying TEMU tools and putting them on the channel? Well, I've been and bought some. First time ever using TEMU. We'll have a look at these. I'd say a tool and gadget mix in that lot. Hello, sheddies, and you join me again in my shed. Following on from the last video, I did a Parkside review of a load of tools. There's a load more that I want to show you. I'll be coming on to that very shortly. But talking about Parkside and the middle aisle in general, I've set up a new segment.
middle aisle tool spotting.
Lots of you send me emails of things you see in the middle aisle. Really appreciate that. Please continue doing so. My email address is weekendshedhead@yahoo.com. There's a lot of emails we've got to go through as well, and I'm trying to keep on top of the comments. I will get back to you. But one email from Woody, he spotted the cordless bandsaw in his store in Northern Ireland. I think it was £89. Quite a few installed by the looks of things, but I thought they were around £49 when I saw them on the website. If you're in Northern Ireland and you need the cordless bandsaw, then there's some there. Rog at the Garage Workshop, I think you got a bit of travelling there, mate. So that was
middle aisle tool spotting.
I'll put a bigger compilation together next time. Keep them coming. Also, biscuit jointer, I got one video to come. I've got to get some biscuits. And I need to get the video out because there's another tool drop on the 9th of February. I've got my eye on a few items. Right, let's see what TEMU has to offer. And if you're new to this channel, my name's Rob and this is Weekend Shedhead. Don't take myself too seriously. I'm not an expert. I'm just a DIY tool fanatic that likes working in my shed. All right, first thing I got was this angle bit adapter. So we put a bit in one side there and then that goes into the drill. And it's actually set, I think it's 105 degrees, just slightly off 90 degrees. And the price of this was £2.62. Recommended retail, £21.99. Well, I don't think we'd pay £21.99, or would we? I don't know. I think we've got about 6 items altogether, and I got 3 of them for free, and this was one of them. Because it's the first time I ordered on TEMU, I get 3 free items out of a suggested lot if I spend 25 quid, which I did. I spent 27 quid in total, actually. Let's give it a quick try. Parkside impact driver. Nicely clicks into there. A bit in there. Pop that into that side. Oh, there's one there. Right, I took it out, didn't I? That one go in. Ooh, doesn't go in. It doesn't lock in. There's a reason for that. It just sits in there. For the times you're going to use it, would it matter? It'd be nice for it to lock in there, but it doesn't. As we would expect, it turns forward and reverse. And of course, with one of these little adapters, we can put a socket on there. That one out, shove that one in. So if we're working in tight areas on the car, for example, or motorbikes or wherever, just gives you the angle to work at. If we get the hex heads for drill bits, obviously we can drill at right angles as well. Good for screwing in screws, like making cabinets or cupboards or tight areas. Good. So there's the angled bit adapter. Next, an industrial endoscope. I've been after one of these for quite a while and I bit the bullet. This was £20.50, RRP 61.49. As we can see, the packaging leaves a lot to be desired. It come in a bag and something's landed on there, but it hasn't broken it. I had a quick look at it just to check it out. Very impressed so far. The adapter's there. Charging lead just here. Instructions, or the manual. Made by Inscam, the smallest branding ever. HD pixels, smart chip, LED light, IP67, good news. Hard cable, large battery capacity. Manual looks really clear as well. So first out the pack. Now the quality looks good, I would say. Curled up cable on there, obviously with a camera at the end and the light. Velcro clips hold the cable together. And it stays on the cable. About 1 metre of cable on there. As you can see there's the camera and the LED lights, very small, probably about 8mm across diameter. And here's the monitor, power on. Endoscope. There we go, straight away. lit up. You can see the underside of my phone. The image isn't too bad, actually. Not bad at all, just for identifying things, of course. The camera's upside down, but we can turn that round. In fact, there is a button on here to flip the screen. Press that button there and it flips it around the other way. There we go, look. There we go. See a bit of my tool, spanners, etc. Also a button on there to switch to black and white. As you can see, black and white. Put that back. Brightness on the end of the camera. So we can turn that down and off. And then back up again. I think there's about 3 settings. Contrast. I'm upside down on the screen, of course. Let's turn it around the right way. There we go. Contrast. Intensified. Normal. Reduced. Let's go intensified. And then we've got zoom in. Go back. And obviously the power button. Charging for the USB-C at the bottom there. Obviously this will come in handy for cars, for pistons, for engines, for tanks like compressor tanks, water tanks, under floorboards, feeding cables behind walls and under floors as well. Drains, of course, for plumbing work. It's IP67, so that's about 3 feet underwater for about 30 minutes. I suppose for looking in ponds as well, for your fish. Down holes where animals are, maybe. I don't know if that's a good idea. If you drop screws in engine bays or behind machines or behind cupboards, it'll just come in handy. And let's get the adapters out and have a quick look at them. Oh, quite a few. First one. What is that? Oh, it's a mirror. So if you shove that on there and see in the opposite direction, if we can only face one way, then we can look the other way. It's a film on there. I need to take that off, of course. What we've got next? We've got a magnet, which is we know is going to come in handy. So if we spot something, we can pick it up. Stick a screw there, look. There we go. Pull it out. Look at that. What else we got? A hook. In handy. Hooking things out that we find. It's right over the centre of the camera as well, look. And then, well, these might be to make our own little devices. Because there's nothing in there, look. Just standard clips, like the same as these, but with nothing in there. For 20 quid, that isn't half bad. 4.3-inch screen. It's one of those tools, unless you suppose you're a mechanic or a plumber, that you'd use occasionally, but don't know you need it until you need it. The quality isn't too bad. As I'm always going to say, it's always nice with rubber around the outside, because I might drop it. But I'm thinking of getting some rubber stickers, actually, to put around some of these tools. Give it a bit more of a bounce. Right, let's try this out on something. Let's give it an experiment. Here's the specs if you need them. 5-hour battery life. That's not bad. Right, so here I've got a Quality Street box. I don't know what to use that for. It might have been some cleaning some tools or something. But anyway. That'll do. Right, shoved a few items in here. Let's shove this in and see what we can see. A quick favour, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. Cheers. Whoop. So, what we got there? There's a screw, crocodile clip, the shavings from the hole. I'm trying to see it on my camera at the same time. Right. Oh, little S-hook there as well. So what I think I'm going to do is put on, there we are, clips on quite nice. I think it stays there actually. Bit loose, but that might be a good thing. So, can you see on that? Oop. The hook is coming. So leave that there. You can see what I'm doing, I think, whilst I'm doing it. There's the crocodile clip and the screw. There it is. All right, let's see if I can hook. Probably chose the worst thing to try and hook. Oh, like hook a duck.
Come on.
Gets a bit of getting used to. Oh. It is. Hey. Well, if nothing else, it's a game to play with the family, isn't it? Right, so there's a hook. Right, we tried the hook out. Let's put the magnet on there. I suppose the hook's better for non-metallic things. Should be dead easy, this. Here we are. There's the crocodile clip. Oh, let's get the screw. Oh. It's at a funny angle. Oh, I should have got it on the end. Ah! Right. Oh, I've got them both. Oh, I've got the end of the screw. There, so you get the idea. Hours of fun. Come in handy when I drop things behind cupboards, gaps in the floor, and for feeding cables through walls and be underneath floorboards, in the loft. Any other suggestions, stick them below. If you're interested, the model number is C30. There's a few other specs. Right, next, I was going to get some long posi bits, but I got these adapters instead. 3 of those, £3.56, RRP 30 quid. But yeah, I mean, for that money, I think it's worth it. These are one of the items I paid for, and so was the endoscope. Give it a whirl. Driver in there, pull that back. Nice bright colour at the end. I like to see bright colours on tools. You know, on the bit that you need to move. Is that going to go in there? Or not? I think it's just a very tight fit. But they do go in. Locks in place. Back in there. Then we have a long reach posi bit. Amongst many of the reasons I wanted a long reach, these drawers that I got from Aldi, I've got a load more to put on the wall. And the screws to screw them in the back are right to the back. So last time I used a long reach one and it worked fine. Release it. Pull that out. Yeah, we've got 3 different sizes. Next. Ooh. What about that for a contraption? And another one of the 3 items was this Ratchet set. Now, look at the state of that. Took a whacking shipping, hasn't it? I'm not that bothered. It was free. 46-piece set. Now, I've got numerous Ratchet sets anyway, but this one, with the Torx bits fitted already, and also the flatheads and the posi bits, larger in size as well. Does what it's supposed to do. Yeah, it's messed up a little bit, but I can easily sort that out. For free, I'm not too bothered. Price, if you were buying it, is 13 quid, or just over. Is it worth 13 quid? Retail, you don't want to know. £27.19. Now, it seems nice. I mean, it clicks nice. The action on there is good. It's a bit wobbly. Rubber on the handle. And it's got the screwdriver bit as well. Oh, it's got the flexible. Yeah. It's a bit rigid, but it's got the flexible bit there as well. It's got an extension piece as well, the usual stuff. I was quite impressed with these bits though, mounted already. So yeah, speaks for itself really. Next, I've also been wanting a new head-mounted flashlight for a while. So I got one with a strap. Look at the size of that. Right, 5 settings or 5 lamps. 1, jeez. That's bright. 2, oh, it's a bit blurry. Why is it so blurry? That's better. And then all 5 together. God, blimey, yeah. Dazzling. That's proper bright. The casing isn't that clever. It's very flimsy plastic. Again, I want to get me rubber stick-on bits around the outside. I'm going to have to get some of these for the next episode. And it's rechargeable, so you get a plug there to recharge it. Got single for all 5. Little manual, or a bit of paper, and the charging lead. And that was £3.90. I don't think that's bad for how bright it is. Wonder how long the battery lasts. Strap for the head seems okay, very stretchy, just feeds through at the back. Recommended retail $33.80. I don't think I'd pay that. But yeah, not bad. And I'm going in the loft or wherever really, where I need a light strapped to my head. That's fairly rigid though, from different positions. Good enough. Next. Good enough. And last but not least, I've been wanting some of these for a while as well. And these were in the freebie section. It was a me £25 order. Screw extractors with a corkscrew going left-hand thread. So if you get a bird screw, it will you'll go anti-clockwise with this, and at the same time it's boring into the screw and removing it. Let's give it a go. Good old faithful scrap bit of wood that I was doing the stapler testing with and all manner of things. But it'll do. We've got some screws in there. Let's burr the top. Oh, no, it's got no bite on it. No, that's burred. Right, which one should we use? They're all marked 1 to 5. Probably better with the drill rather than the impact driver for this. So, anti-clockwise in reverse. There we go. Put a larger one. There we go, got it out. Nice! And these are one of the freebies as well. There should be £10.59 for the set of 5. £2.27 they're on there. I think for that price, that ain't bad, is it? Of course, it just used the end of it, just for the head of the screw. But if you're undoing like a bolt or something, drill a hole in it first and then stick that in the middle. Got a bit more bite. Or using one of the other sizes. Good. For the price, I'm pretty much happy with all those tools from TEMU. Is it TEMU or TEMU or TEMU? I'll be buying more. Put links to all the tools below, especially like that endoscope. Plenty of uses. The next Parkside tools that I bought video to come, including the biscuit jointer. And as always in these videos, I get a lot of things wrong, I know. And I forget to put a lot of things in as well. That's where you come in. Any comments below, it helps me and others. By the way, I'm looking into getting a website built that's got a forum on there so we can all talk about middle aisle tools, or any tool for that matter. Let me know your opinions on that. You'll also see a link on the screen somewhere now with all my other tool reviews. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. And remember, keep calm and head to the shed. Cheers.
Middle aisle tool spotting.
See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.